Hello guys, welcome in today's crypto technical analysis. Today we're going to start analyzing Luna and then we will move on to the Bitcoin price action. However, before we start, if you guys are learning and enjoying from the contents, do not forget to like the video, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe and activate the bell so you do not miss the accurate market updates. Let's start from Luna. Recently, I shared this signal, and in the recent videos that I analyzed, as soon as we finished this beautiful back pattern, we went all the way up to $50 and we dumped between 0.5 and 0.618, the golden zone. Then we went to the C level, which was below $50, and we saw a heavy dump in the market. By doing so, we completed this beautiful back pattern. And as soon as the price action came at around $35, then we start moving towards the upside. And as you can see, the support, which is last line of defense, we tested a number of times. As soon as we held this level, then the price action started moving towards the upside. The original tweet that, as you can see, I tweeted 21st of October that to keep an eye on to Luna. And as soon as I posted, we had a beautiful pullback all the way towards the support number 2. And as soon as we held the support number 2, we start moving towards the upside. So from the initial entry, from the lower line of this support, with the current price action, around 10% profit. However, once we reached to $45, we went all the way up to 15% spot profit. And at the moment, I'm targeting the target number 1, which is 46.50, is going to be around 18%. Target number 2, the lower line of this target, it's around $49.50. That is 25% spot profit. Moving on to BTC price action. As soon as we got rejection, as I covered in the last video, from $65,000, we came all the way up to $47,000. From $60,000, right from the 0.618 and 666 golden zones, we dumped up to $28,500 and $30,000, where we had a major support number 4. And since then, the buy signal came as soon as we held the level of $30,000 and $31,000, and the lower time frame we had a buy signal. However, for the swing trade, as I mentioned, 33,500 and 34,500 levels was a buy level on the 4-hour time frame for the swing traders. And as soon as, again, we came to $53,000, 0.66 golden zone, we had another short signal all the way up to $40,000. As soon as we broke the, on the lower time frame, $41,000, $47,000 was the levels for the swing traders. So from $40,000, the BTC pumped over 60% profit. However, with the current price action, if you manage to enter on the lower time frame, that the system that I'm following, you could have been up by 50% spot profit from the last trade under the swing and under the higher time frame. If you're a leverage trader, 10 times 500%, 5 times, which is a decent 250% in 2 weeks. The daily time frame extremely healthy. However, lower time frames doesn't look good. As long as we're going to be below the $63,000 and $65,000, we might see a correction in the market. Moving on to 4-hour time frame. And the 4-hour time frame, as I mentioned, like as soon as we saw a $67,000, we started dumping. However, we have a resistance. At the same time, we've got lower time resistance, which is around $64,500 and $65,000. As long as we're going to be below these two resistance, and then lower time frames as well as mid time frames may be in danger. So in the last video that I mentioned, 3 to 5 days, if we're going to be below this lower line of this resistance, which is $61,000, 4-hour may enter into a consolidation. So we've got less time left. Time is ticking against the bulls. If we're going to be below in the next 24 to 48 hours below this lower line of this resistance, which is going to be around 61,500 level, 4-hour enters into consolidation, and highly likely this level of the minor support, which is $59,000, may not hold, and highly likely the price may come all the way up to $55,000, $54,000 on the 4-hour time frame. However, if we're going to claim the upper line of this resistance, which is $64,500, $65,000, then the first stop is going to be around $68,000 and then followed by $70,000. Bear in your mind, primary buy signal came at around $44,000. However, if you're a conservative trader, as you can see these weeks, that was a high probability setup came at around $47,000 under 4-hour time frame for swing traders. and then 4 hour provided to us all the way up to 55% profit. However, with the current price action, one could have been up by 45% spot profit. As I said, if you're a swing trader, you had multiple opportunities over 48 hours to enter, and for conservative traders, all the way up to $67,000, we had over 40% spot profit. However, with the current price action, we had over 30% profit. And if you're doing a leverage, you did the maths for yourself. Before we move on to lower time frames, if you want to learn all these technical analysis what I'm showing, and if you want to become an independent professional trader, or you're interested in the institutional trading system, you can message me via Telegram at Magnate8. And one-on-one intense masterclass is available, where I'm going to teach you how to become a profitable trader in the market. It only takes you 5 to 10 hours to master this all. And during the course, you will learn day trading, i.e. scalping, swing, and as well as the long-term as an investor trading systems. 2 hour time frame. If we're going to analyze the 2 hour time frame, in the last few days that I was talking about, on the 24th of October, I tweeted that BTC doesn't look good on the lower time frame, and 2 hour time frame started fainting, as I mentioned in the previous videos. But maybe we can see one more leg up, which is going to be around 63,000 and 63,500. And if we cannot see recovery on the lower time frame, then price action in the first place, we can come and test 59,000. If we're going to lose 59,000 on the 4 hour time frame, highly likely then the next stop is going to be $55,000 and $54,000. So as you can see, that was tweeted at around 24th, and then I was saying we have another small leg up all the way up to 63,500. So the highest one for this candle was $63,600 right in here. At the moment, we're seeing a rejection. Let's analyze the current condition of 2 hour time frame. On the 2 hour time frame, buy signal came at around as soon as we managed to break and stayed above $44,000. Since then, 2 hour started moving towards the upside. Similar profit as the same as a 4 hour early signal that was all the way up to $67,000, 50% spot profit, with the current price action over 40% spot profit. However, in the last previous videos that I was keep talking about the 2 hour time frame and then this minor resistance at around 63,500 and 64,000 levels. At the moment, 2 hour moved totally under the bear's control. In the coming 12 to 24 hours, if we're not going to break at this level of 64 and 64,500 level, we will see a volatility in the market towards the south. So at this stage, 2 hour doesn't look good. Moving on to 1 hour time frame. 1 hour time frame, as soon as we lost 64,700 and 500 levels, 1 hour started moving towards the bear zone. And as you can see, we tested 67,800 and we couldn't break, and then price action moved towards the south. So the current condition of the 1 hour time frame is heavily under the bear's control. On the lower time frame, the same tweet that I tweeted on the 24th of October about one leg up, that was a scalper's level that I was mentioning about that we're going to go up. If you have a decent system on the 1 hour as well as 30-minute time frame, that provided all the way up to 60,500 level, over 5% spot profit. And if you're doing scalping 5 times, 25%, and 10 times, over 50% profit. Again, on the 1 hour, 2 hour time frame, as long as we're going to be below this lower time frame resistance, highly likely the price action will come in the first place, expected the level of $59,000. 1 hour, 2 hour time frames are heavily under the bear's control. On the 4 hour time frame, if we're going to lose $62,000 in the coming 12 to 24 hours, 4 hour will move towards the consolidation. These are the levels, play level to level. We came to an end of this episode, and if you guys enjoyed it, do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.